Hello guys, Sujaro speaking. Welcome to Bedtime Stories, episode number 604. Today with you, Richard Scarry's Busy Town. So let's read out, shall we? So we got for us. Illustrated by Richard Scarry. Here we go. See, here's the pig trying to get the hose with the fire hose. Anyways, move on. Next. Richard Scarry's Busy Town, published by Global New York release, copyright 1994, are reserved. See here is all animals will be in the busy town, something like that. But anyway, from the published in the 1940s. Anyways, okay, this is all the book. Okay, office workers. Many people work in the office, like the lawyer. If two people work for the argument, lawyers try to sell it, something like that. Anyway, there's all kinds of writers. The best writers can write children's books. Well, okay. Artists paint pictures. The best artists paint pictures for children's books. The best window washers do not drop their pails of water. Exactly. Libraries clean people's books from the library. Exactly. The best libraries are children's books libraries, librarians, something like that. Exactly. And the bank. That's the public library. The bank, anyway. This is the bank. We keep our monies here, where we will be safe. The guard stands by the door of the bank. Anyways, masters quickly deliver packages will deliver to offices all over the town. Exactly. What am I saying about this? That's office workers, ladies and gentlemen. To make more room in anyway. Next page. Anyways, on the main street, say here, drugstore, hardware, store repair, groceries. These are all kinds of shops and stores in busy towns, main street. You can get your own shoe specs. Anyway. There's a lot of things going on in this book. Anyway, laundry. You can wash your clothes and oh dear, this washing machine is leaking, okay? I don't know what to do about it, but anyway. Candy. Water is coming out of the laundrette, something like that. Books. You can buy candy and books, okay? Start here to trade it back, well, but anyway. And barber. On Main Street, you can buy medicine, tools, and apples and oranges. You can even get a haircut. Good, that makes sense anyway. So there you go. Next page. Anyways, at the post office. Huckle writes a letter to Grandma. He takes it to the post office where a postal worker weighs the letter. The postal worker put a stamp on the letter. Another postal worker used a rubber stamp to cancel the letter. Exactly. Now use the letter shows the date and the mail. Sorry, post on the letters go to Grandma's town in one bag. All the other letters go to the other bags. The mail truck takes the mail bags to the airport. The mail bags are loaded onto the airplanes. The bags with the letter to Grandma is flown to the post office in Grandma's town, something like that. This is a letter carrier for each neighborhood in Grandma's town. Grandma letters carrier. The Huggle letters is into this bag, something like that. Grandma's happy to receive the letter from Huggle, isn't she? Yes, she is. That makes more sense anyway. It's better that way in any way. Surprise! Next page. Anyways, man, this is gonna be a long book. Anyway, the busy town school. Anyways, the bus driver is taking these children to school. Mrs. Honey is a school teacher. She reads schools and their students. One of the people tries to signal to anyway. It helps them learn to count to 10. Anyway. Miss Honey is asked Lily to write the alphabet on the chalkboard with good look, Lily. Something like that. Anyway. Jared or Joe keep the schoolhouse neat and clean. He comes to wash the windows in the classroom. Oh dear, the bubbles may be washed instead. Class dismissed, said Miss Honey. Wow. That makes more sense anyway from 1 to 10 to A to Z. That makes more perfect sense anyway. Next page. Anyways, let's see. There we go. Busy housekeepers. Anyways, everyone has up around the house. A busy workers making a big happy home. A cook, a dishwasher, a table setter, waste basket set up at emptier, something like that pronounce it, sorry. A floor sweeper, clothes picker upper, a vacuum cleaner person anyway. Vacuum something like that anyway. A bed maker, a transfer payer, leaf carrier, window washer, garden water, a garden hoer, something like that. A grass breaker, a dirt mower, mover, something like that anyway. Lawn mower, and strawberry gardener. Okay, these are things that you do in the house. I, for one, have not do some of the things. Sorry. But other than that, it's outdoors related. Some of the things are indoors related. That makes more sense. Next page. Anyways, let's see. Laura goes in the medical center, okay? It's time to Laura, you have a checkup. Okay? A nurse in the medical center greets him. Hello, Lolly, she said, something like that. Doctor, I will see you now. Your weight is about right for such a skinny fellow, said Dr. Lyon. Dr. Dennis looked in Lolly's mouth. Very good, Lolly, she said. You have no cavities. Wow. Now, Lolly, get his eyes checked. Lolly tells me what you see it on the eyes chart. See the eye doctor? Apple, said Lolly. You have very good eyes. Lolly, said Dr. Rabbit, something like that. Dr. Lion checks Lolly's throat and opened your mouth, said, ah, Dr. Lion, very good. Nurse Lolly takes Lolly to visit a patient with a broken leg. Yeez. How that's gonna help us? Poor patient. Nurses are good at taking care of people. Lolly have an x-ray taken. Your inside looks good. From that, Lolly, said the x-ray taker. This is an ambulance. The ambulance driver brings patients to a medical center when you have been taken care of in a hurry. And that makes more perfect sense anyway. Even that's a great idea. Part of it is a hospital, like my mom, who calls the hospital, by the way, where she works. Years ago. But anyway, next page. Anyways, keep Mrs. Town clean. Sorry about that. We wanted to try to get my legs cramped. Anyway, Pig Will is in charge of the pig family garbage. Anyway, she takes the garbage from the kitchen and puts it outside the garbage can. Joe Pig collects bottles and cans from all around the town. He takes them to the recycling center. Jim the junk man collects old furniture in this junk truck. Wow, okay. Anyway, Susie's cat slept too late this morning. Get out of bed, Susie. Wow. Tin Can Cat, the town Saturday one that been out. Sorry, Santa Can's one that worker empties his garbage truck at the garbage dump. Wow, okay. Squish Cat squashes the garbage down with squash dowel. Okay, good enough. Miss Kitty Cat uses her bowl dowels or something like that to cover the garbage with dirt. Okay. The grass and trees are planted. Someday the garbage dump will be slowly painted ground. That is perfect sense. So very good on that, people. And that is a perfect way to make that story better. Next page. Anyways, brave firefighters. Firefighters might be arrayed for a fire at any time. Sometimes the fire alarm bell rings, which I'm not supposed to be scared. I'm scared of fire drill, sorry, because sirens went off and other things like that. But when they were sleeping, wake up, fellas, slid out of the pole and hurry to fire. The firefighters hop in the fire engines. The firefighters a hose and a pumper truck and a fire hydrant. Wow. Scary, I know. A ladder truck, a pumper truck, and they climb the ladders. They put out the water in their hoses. What brace fireflies they are. I agree, 100% on this one. So, fire, you know, and put it on the hose. So there you go for water. Anyways, next page. Anyways, fix the uppers, okay? Mother cat is having a bad day. Number seems to be working right. She have called many repair workers to fix things. Whoever is fixing the hole in the roof. A chimney is up to and the clean the chimney, something like that. Yeah. This man is replacing a broken window pane. Two repairman is fixing the television set, something like that. Paul is fixing the shower. This man is replacing the wall, something like that. Repair is repairing the walls. A repair hanger is painting the walls, something like that. Locksmith is fixing the lock. A telephone worker is fixing the telephone. An appliance repairman is fixing the stove. Electrician is putting the new electric wires. Wow, okay. Furnace repairman is fixing the furnace. And the plumber is fixing the leaky water pipe. Hurry up, Mr. Plumber. Wow. That makes more sense anyway, so there you go. It's scary, I know, for the when things get flooded all of a sudden. So there you go with the house difference. Next page. Anyways, Lumber workers. Well, we're getting close to be done. Anyway, this is a long book. Wow. How long are we doing this for? We're at 12 minutes in for the book. Anyway, lumber workers. Many things are made out of wood. We get out of wood with trees. Sometimes they cut the tree down with a chainsaw. After they cut off the branches, lumberman cut the tree trunks and the logs. Lumberman comes down with the big trees with the axes. The logs are then pulled away with the sawmill, put in the river, and float downstream to the sawmill. Wow, okay. Workers at the sawmill uses a giant saw to cut the logs and the boards, like that. Carpenters use the boards to build houses and many other things. Oh dear, this carpenter is not very good lucky today. Sad, I know, but it just had to make more sense anyway. It's terrifying, I know. Next page. Anyways, let's see how long it says. Let me see. Oh, we're gonna. Oh, it's not yet the end yet. Okay. Okay. We're not done yet. Okay. Wood workers. Okay. Here are some many busy wood workers making things with boards. Okay. This worker is moving the top at the table with a sanding machine. Okay. This workers were gluing the legs, the chair, and the seat of the chair. Okay. Now was pulling the wheel, the wagon the machine made. Harry's taking a ride of the rocking horse he made. Okay. George is making very fine beds to sleep in. He also makes chests and put clothes in. Excuse me. Who was a busy box maker? I wonder. You're telling me. Anyway. Boat builder has built a fine rowboat of oars and horse like that. He's now going to row across the lake. Barbie makes Barbie. That's the doll based on the Barbie, so it's Mattel. But anyway, Barbie makes all kinds of toys for the jigsaw. Wow, okay. Wooden barrels held all kinds of things. Carpenters built wooden houses and barns. Sometimes they hit their spums instead of their nails, their hammers. Ouch. Wow. The woodworker has just made a toy sailboat. What are we gonna make? I have no idea yet. It's hard work and it's gonna be built a lot of practice. Anyway. Next page. Anyways, down on the farm. Farmers work hard to feed us. Farmer Haystack feeds the corn to his chickens so they can lay eggs to us to eat. Mrs. Haystack gathers eggs, the chicken nest, my dad. Farmer Pig, my dad, feeds hay from his cow. Cows give his milk to drink. Moo! Anyways, Farmer Fox boils feed. Baby plants weeds, seeds in the field. When the wheat grows tall, he harvests the grain and his combined. Okay, he gives the grain to the miller, who grinds them into flour. Abel bakers for that Charlie buys flour from the miller. He uses the flour to make up bread. Yum. Wow. Does that make sense anyway? So there you go. At least do something about it. Next page. Anyways, let's see here. The streets of busy town. Lots of people work hard to keep our neighborhoods clean. There's workers washing the street clean with a special machine. Some workers sleep up there with their brooms. Other workers sleep in the street with their street sweepers. A hot dog man sells hot dogs. Some workers mix water pipes and electric wires which are buried into the street. Wow, okay. A worker digs in the pavement with a noisy jackhammer. Wow, okay. He's going to fix a leaking water pipe. Wow, okay. A truck driver carries absolute, I pronounced this word, sorry, anyway. This worker is using an absolute, again, I don't know this word, A-S-A-P-H-A-L-T, I'm sorry. It was to fill a pothole, okay? Hooray, for the ice cream man. Wow. That makes more sense anyway, so there you go. We'll see what happens between now and the whole thing. We'll see, depends how much dirt and all that. And the whole water field and water pipes and go, no, it's just I made up with a jackhammer, but anyway, newspapers and all that, jazz and ice cream man, but anyway, next page, anyways, okay, we're almost done here. Anyways, cars and trucks, anyway, there are many kinds of cars and trucks, lots of people use cars and trucks in their jobs. The gardener uses their pickup trucks to haul people in flowers. He takes them to forests all around the busy town. Street lamps cleaners sometimes drop things. Be careful. Wow. But this pickle pig delivers a pickle car. Why pickles, of course. Pickle. I don't know the rest of the Peter Piper pickle. Anyways, next, move on. Next, trailer, trucks haul things to store the town. Anyway, I don't know what they would say here. The truck is delivering fresh fruits and vegetables. Anyways, next. Move on. Next, the trailer mixer mixes equipment on the way to wherever a new building is being built. Okay. This is what armor car this is used to carry money from the bank. Robbers would not be able to break in their armed car. Exactly. Anyways, have you ever seen a cheese car on the highway? Never. But I've seen this next part of it. Roy is a good driver, isn't he? Yeah. It's part of an apple warm car. That is a good way. So that example right here is a good idea for that apple copter. That is a good sense. I thought it was a car copter, but anyway. We're just halfway done with the book. But anyway. So at the service station, guards workers to take care of our cars. They fill up the cars with gas, oil, water, so that we can drive wherever we need to go. The garage workers use a grease gun to help all the parts under the car run smoothly, something like that. When something is wrong with the smart motor, the mag fixes it, something like that. Anyway, sometimes the car breaks down on the road. The title truck driver brings in the garage to be fixed, something like that. The workers will be fixing a flat tire And this one is washing the windshield, okay? Garage workers can make a car almost like new. Well, almost a car. We'll figure it out, so there you go on that. At least do something about it. Next page. Anyways, railroad workers. And we're almost done here. Anyway, railroad yard are busy places. Some railroad workers are riding the caboose. The caboose is the last car of the train. With that. Anyway, a hobo doesn't work, but it likes to. He likes to ride on the bus cars. This is a things like this. Caboose, tag car, hobo, engineer, single, something like that. Anyways, moving on. Next, the flight train engineer watches the signals. The signal tells him that he should stop the train and keep it going. Signal. The worker fixes a broken signal. Wow, okay. Now, station master, coal-powered locomotive, or conductor. Anyways, conductor collects the passengers' tickets. The passengers are all on the way to the seashore, something that's making their way. Misspoke on words there. It's a long trip, but there's a place to eat in the dining car. Waiter, cook, control tower, wheel inspector. We like to be right on the train. Just a passenger. I'm sorry, but this is my thing. But anyways, that's just me, of course. Next page. Anyways, this is a lot to read. Anyway, how long is this episode? Yeah, it's 22 minutes. Anyway, for taping wise. Anyways, around the harbor. There's a lot of work to do around the busy harbor. We like to work on a boat. A tugboat is small. It's Theodore tugboat, that is. But it can pull, push, heavy, very heavy things, something like that. Tugboat captain. Anyways. Boy. Anyways. Oh dear, the barge is on fire. Wow. The firefighters are pulling it all right away. Firefighters. Wow, okay. Fireboat. Fisherman. If you watch this day, that butt is for you. But anyway, the fisherman made a big catch today. Forklift operator. Submarine skipper. Crane operator. Sailor. Ship's captain. Today the kid train is delivering charters. The site will take them across the water and be sold. Flight train engineer. Dog worker. That is the part way to make more sense in the pages like this. But anyway, that is a part of it makes sense in harbor. Next page. Anyways, a busy town airport. An airport is a busy place. Many workers are needed to get help in the airplane take off from the land safety. A jet pilot lives by the jet control tower. Air traffic control tells airplane pilots when they can take off and when they can land their supplies. A baggage car handler takes baggage to a waiting airplane. A check-in clerk welcomes passengers, something like that. Taxi driver drives the passenger to the airport. Wow, okay. Helicopter pilot can fly straight up or straight down. You could even say stay still in the air. Wow. Pilots in the jet plane is giving the lowly a special ride. Wow. Okay. Flight attendant takes good care of all the passengers. Wow. Businesswoman is aboard the airplane. The band is filling up the fuel tanks. Oh dear. The businessman losing his important papers. You're telling me. This man directs plays at the terminal. We'll see what happens. Depending on how much time we're going to have time for the airport to get in time. Next page. Anyways. Let's see how much time we have left for this book. Yeah, this is a last 4 pages. Anyways, do you like to go in the supermarket? People work there every day so we can have good things to eat. The butcher cuts up meat and grinds hamburger. The baker makes cakes, cookies, and bread. Wow. The socks clerk is bringing out fruits and vegetables. The dairy case keeps butter, milk, and yogurt cold. Wow, okay. Food delivery has just came in by truck. Every day more trucks came in the supermarket. The shop clerk has made cans of food can put up the shelves. Shelves can make the clerk the food are buying. Pay the clerk they are buying. Food they are buying. So look at that. That makes more perfect sense. That's the book I'm referring to. So there you go with that. That's the food you're gonna eat. Last page of the book says this. Anyways, there are 2 more pages left. Anyway. Keep Orrin busy town. Police officers do the many different things to do in their busy day. Police always telling the drivers when they're stopping when to go. Police always take care of lost children until their mothers come to get them. Well, sometimes people park their cars when they are not supposed to. Police officers are parking tickets on those cars. The owners must then pay money to the town. This is called a fine. Wow. Sergeant Murphy uses motorcycles to chase speed cars. Wow. Owners of the speed cars have also to pay money to the town. Wow. Because speeding is very dangerous. Thank you. When there's an accident, it is a good thing to have a police officer around that he can stop any quarrels. Sergeant Murphy is going home and have dinner with his family. It is the end of the busy day in a busy town. Good night, Sergeant Murphy. And that's the way to end that story. And that makes perfect sense anyway. So that was Busy Town, Richard Scarry's book. What do I think about this book? It was amazing. So far this book was a success. That was Bedtime Stories episode number 604. Hope you enjoyed. Soon's going to be another Bedtime Stories episode. I'm not sure we're doing this as of yet. We'll figure it out. It's maybe related to Easter episode. So we'll figure it out yourselves. Now, excuse me. I gotta go watch a stream hosted by my good friend Quad Stark. And I gotta get ready for a trip to go see Billy in person for the 4th time and the 3rd time in the stadium. Till next time, so just by baby, more Bedtime Stories episode. Guys, be soon. Say out. See ya.